me a big body Benz. We touching paper for real niggas rapping pretend.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherelle. I do cruelty-free beauty and vegan lifestyle videos here on YouTube, and I just wanted to do a quick get ready with me and talk to you guys about some things that have been going on. Just doing a quick update from the last video. I do have a video that should be going live today, which, I mean, that means nothing to you now, right? Because you're watching this now, but I just wanted to run it back. Thank you for all the, ooh, my book bag just fell. Thank you for all the love and support on the previous video, the postpartum ... something, and as of right now I'm just getting ready to record another video. I have a video that I want to put out for Pixie Beauty because they sent me this box back here. I showed you guys it quickly in the last video. What in the world? Where's all my stuff? But I didn't get to talk about it. So I'm really just going to do my eyes and my base for foundation. I'm going to leave my lips undone because they're lipsticks. So while I look for... yeah, so I probably won't show you what I'm using. It's pretty much the same stuff that I've been using for a while now. Sorry if this is bothering you or if you could even see it in the frame. It is the mirror, but any closer, it's too much in the frame. Any further back, I can't really see too well. So, yeah, so the past 2 weeks have been really crazy for me. I went to the ABC Expo out in Vegas for kids and infants and toddlers. It was a trade show for, it wasn't for the public, but I was invited as a vlogger, to come and see what all these brands have to offer, especially going into holiday into next year, the products that they had to offer. So that was really cool. Never been to Vegas. That was my first time in Vegas. It's even a nice first time in Vegas and Denver as well. And then this past weekend, we went to the Wow Mom Summit. I found it off of Mom's Meat. I've been trying to be a lot more proactive this year into, and a lot more intentional this year into the things that I want to attend, because I feel like I've been doing this for 5 years and I'm not the most out there person, and I want to be. I just didn't know where to start. So I felt like that was really good. Even though I've been to IMATS and the makeup show, and you know, I work with certain brands, it just still didn't get me out there enough, I feel like. So I wanted to be proactive. I'm just dipping into my Life palette here. If you guys want to see a video on how I made this, I can link it. But I wanted to be a little more proactive this year into what's going on in this channel, because I don't want to be stagnant, you know? And growth is a good thing. So I'm just going to do a very basic eye. So that was a lot of fun. Shayna was able to come with me. I was able to get the weekend off from work. And Dave was able to get some time off of work so he can watch Denver. And I just came back from the show, or from the summit, just so excited and so prepared and ready for what's to come in the future. This was a blogging summit because I'm trying to get my blog back up and running. For the past, what was it, like 2 or 3 years, I was working for other people's blogs and not really contributing to my own, which is really backwards. I should have been doing my own first and then contributing to others, but that's just how it worked out. They were paying pretty well for a blog post, and that's just how it worked out. So it was easier for me to write something and get paid and still have my work out somewhere, opposed to writing some things on my blog and not necessarily getting paid or needing like clicks and ads and all that stuff to get paid from it. So yeah, so right now back to square one, back on my blog. Got a lot of, I don't even want to call it a blog, it's a website. I have a .com. So I'm excited. I feel invigorated. I got to meet a lot of moms, which is kind of cool. I'm not that person that like goes out to make friends, but I made a couple cool friends. So that's really cool. I'm always like, if I have my sister, I have enough, you know? So that was really cool, and I've just been working a lot lately, and working a lot leaves me with no energy. So I've been trying to watch a lot of videos and a lot of posts on how to be more productive during the day, and maybe I might try out block scheduling because it looks pretty interesting to me. When you think about it, we've done block scheduling pretty much for the majority of our life, especially if you went to school, public schools. The school that I went to, we had block schedules where, you know, you're in this class for this amount of time. Or actually, my college was block scheduling because we had longer classes. My classes were 4 hours long. You could just imagine. If you didn't go to like an artsy school, 4-hour classes. And that included my English and my math and all that stuff. Those were 4-hour classes and I wanted to die. But I got through them. So I'm kind of thinking about trying that out, doing block scheduling for that. I think I'm just going to do a regular eye because I have to do pictures, so, and just put some lashes on. Excuse me. So I think I'm going to try that because I'm trying to figure out how I can fit in everything that I need to during the day, meaning being able to cook and clean and do laundry and also go to the gym. This year I really have been slacking on the gym, and it's really upsetting because I made that promise to myself. I'll go for like 2 weeks and then just get tired and not have enough time, or my schedule changes a bit and not knowing how to handle it. So I'm like, maybe if I do block scheduling, just get up a little earlier and commit at least a half an hour to it, that will help a little more. So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. And my sister's also working on a blog as well, or her website, which is really cool too. So I like to be able to do things with somebody, and somebody that's on the same path as me, and especially that person is my sister. So that's a lot of fun. Do I have energy to find? Yeah. So I haven't gone anywhere. I've just been really like overloaded. Oh, and also the times that I want to record, right, or I have a little bit of time to record, Denver's quiet, or he's sleeping in his bed. The minute he hears my voice, like I have a feeling he's probably up right now, because the minute he hears my voice, he's like, oh, mommy's up, I have to be up. And it's all day. It's very rare he takes a nap, and if he takes a nap, it's for a very short amount of time. So it's hard for me to record, because say I am working with a brand, I don't want it to be like Denver's in the background, even though that's my reality. To a brand, they don't necessarily always care. So I'm trying to keep it as professional. I worked on my lighting here. I switched out my background. I just have to move this. It's my popcorn machine. I feel like it's appropriate because I love popcorn. Like, popcorn is my middle name, but it's not really the greatest for the background. So I'm gonna find another place to put that. And man, I probably should have primed my face before I did my eyes. Oh no, because I could wipe my eyes off and then. Okay, so that's probably all I'm going to do for my eyes. And probably just, you know, let me pop a highlight in the corner, and I can always touch it up. So yeah, a lot hasn't really gone on with me, just working a lot. And I do have to tell you about this moment that I had with this guy at my job. I'm helping him. Mind you, where I work now, I'm back on the floor, and it drains my soul. So I'm on the floor. I'm helping this gentleman. He's looking for a certain shirt. And he found the shirt. He went to go try it on. And he's like, you know, this doesn't fit me right. Can you grab me a different size? I was, sure, of course. Didn't have his size. So we went back with a darker version of his shirt. I can't wear that shirt. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I could call another store and see. Or you can order it. I need it for tonight. I said, well, I don't know how to help you there then. We can either get you this shirt in a darker color, or you can get another shirt in a darker color, but that color shirt that you want, we just don't have, right? So he makes this huge deal, and he is like, I can't wear anything dark. I'm like, why is that? He says, because I'm gonna look darker. Mind you, he's lighter than me. He's a Hispanic male, light skin, probably around David's complexion. And I'm like, he doesn't want to appear darker. And he kept saying it. He said it so many times where I started to feel a little uncomfortable, but then I'm like, obviously this is his problem, not mine. But I'm like, wow, I didn't even realize, never even really dawned on me, that even men can have a thing with being too dark. Or even men, you would think, like, society makes men seem like they're so secure in everything that they do, that even men have a hard time with colorism. or yeah, really colorism, right? Because he's a male, he's a Hispanic male, light-skinned Hispanic male, but he doesn't want to put on this shirt because he doesn't want to seem too dark. And he said it so much. I was like, I'm kind of getting offended because I'm clearly darker than you. So are you saying that it was too much for me to handle? So I passed him off to somebody else. It was my lunchtime anyway. So I was like, hey, do you mind? And I just ran it down for her real quick. Can you help him out? I need to go. He's obviously having some problems with what we have in store, but it's crazy. I never knew people dealt with, or not even knew people dealt with. I never thought that men dealt with things like that as well. I thought men were just men and it is what it is. You just roll with the punches. I like that. That's cool. I kind of wanted a lighter inner corner, but that color looked lighter in the pan. Oh, it probably looks darker because of what's under it. Anywho, I'm going to do my lashes and some liner. I can't always talk with lashes and liner, but yeah, I just thought that was really interesting to me. Remember how before I was saying you have to protect your spirit? Especially with something like that, you have to protect your spirit, because even though he probably didn't mean it in a malicious way, depending how you are and how open you are to all the energies around you, you could have received that message very maliciously. That's his problem, not mine. So I had to make sure when I went on lunch, I made sure to differentiate that. That's his problem, not mine. So protecting. Oh, so one of the other videos I was telling you guys how depending on like the situation in my house, I could feel really bogged down or not. David has been really great. He's been helping with Denver and cooking and cleaning, and we're at the point of right now we're trying to get rid of all of our stuff. Not all of our stuff, like all of our clothes that we just don't wear, don't use. It's a waste of space in a sense, and instead of having everything just sitting out and sitting around and, oh, we'll get to it when we get to it, I'm going to start the first part of it today. So I have a rack right here already. If I were to do like a living room tour, you would see the rack and the shoes that have to go. But this rack has my stuff. Some things are already on Poshmark. I think I have to go back through and see what pictures are missing from Poshmark. I'm probably gonna go on Poshmark and lower the prices. I just want to get rid of everything, and I don't want to necessarily give it away, because last time I gave away my clothes, Shane and I donated our clothes. We went thinking donations. We're thinking they're gonna donate it to like a church or something that it's in need. We went to, I think it was a Goodwill. No, was it Goodwill? We went to a thrift store, like a thrifting consignment store, and they had our items on sale. And I was like, but didn't we donate that for free? Like, shouldn't they just be giving it away for free? I don't know how it works, but interesting. So if I'm gonna get rid of my stuff, and my stuff is good stuff, like I buy things, wear it once, and just never wear it again because it's a trend I just didn't latch to, or it just doesn't fit me the way I need it to, especially with after having a baby. My body has changed a tinge. I have a little bit of a hip now, which I'm not mad at, because I've always had such an athletic body. I've had such a, where'd my eye go? What the? Is that just a magic trick? Oh, so especially one of the reasons why I want to get in the gym is I want to go on a vacation. We've been going back and forth with the idea of doing a vacation for Denver's first birthday or doing a party. And I always lean on the side of vacation because I need a vacation. Mommy needs a vacation. I've done a lot. I popped a baby out of my cooch. Like, let me go on a vacation, right? So I'm like, but if I go on a vacation, I want to feel and look like my best self. So that's oh, I can't talk. pretty even. Okay. So, yeah. So, when I was doing our vacation vlogs, how long ago? Whoa, am I in focus? I feel like I'm not in focus. When we were doing our vacation vlogs a while ago, you guys seemed to love them. And I would love to go on a cruise. And I know a lot of you guys say like do destinational things because you like to see different hotels. But here's my reasoning. When on vacation, right? Especially being a mom, when on vacation, when you're a parent, you're not relaxed. Okay. Vacation is really very much a job. A job that I'm paying to go on. That I'm paying. I'm not getting paid. Okay. Where I feel like with vacations, a lot of the time they're all inclusive, or cruise, I'm sorry. Cruises are all inclusive unless you get off the boat and want to do some extracurricular things. So I don't have to necessarily think about food because it's already prepared. I don't think about having to clean up the room because they'll clean up the room. Obviously I clean up our stuff, but they'll come turn down your bed and all that stuff. So that's what I like about it, and it's entertainment. I don't have to think about entertainment. We don't have to like, oh, do you want to go to the movies? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that on vacation? When you go to a vacation that you're going to stay at, it's more of like, everything's here on the boat, and if I want to go back to the room and take a nap, I'm going to take a nap. If I want to eat another freaking salad, I'm going to eat another salad. If I'm going to, you know what I mean? So, and I really like to go on the cruises that have the screens. The screens on the top deck where we can take our blankets and go watch the movie. They provide the popcorn. You know, I feel like on the boat we're in such a safe place. I've had nothing but great experiences on cruises. So that's kind of what I want to do. And I actually wanted to do a cruise to Cuba. But I don't know if I should save that for a little, when Denver gets a little older. I really like this foundation. I feel like it's like a literal perfect match for me. It matches like my neck perfect and all that stuff. So, sorry. So this is Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Makeup. It's an oil-free foundation. Black Radiance is cruelty-free. That's why I'm able to use it. And this is the color 8417, the color Bisque. I feel like it's a really good match. When I was in the store, I was just kind of like holding it up to my neck to see what would match. So that's what worked. And I got it. So yeah, so if you guys have any all-inclusive vacations that you really love to go on that your family went on for years, let me know, and then I could kind of factor that into if we want to do that instead of a cruise. But I feel like I haven't been on a cruise in so long. I feel like it's been like 2 years, and that's not like me. You guys know I have to go on at least 1 to 2 cruises a year, if not 3. Like, I love to cruise. That's just who I am. So should I put my lashes on now? No, let me finish my face and then I'll put my lashes on, because then I can't really talk when I apply lashes either. So I'm using the BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. This is in the color 117. Now I feel like I could have gone a little lighter. I feel like this pulls a little, it's not as yellow. I feel like it pulls a little more pink, and I prefer yellow under my eyes. Like, I don't know if you can tell, the lights probably wash it out, but to me it pulls a little pink. But it's light enough that I can still use it. So, and I didn't want to have to return something that I used and tried, because Beach, you know, it's Beach Cosmetics. I ordered this offline, I didn't find it in store. So I'm just going to take a little, and then I'm going to set it with this powder. Yeah, to me this pulls pink. Not neutral, pink. And I believe when I ordered it, I'm pretty sure it said yellow undertone. To me this looks pink. So, yeah, but I know we want to go in February, and I think it's perfect because Denver's birthday is literally like smack dab in the middle of mine and David's. My birthday is February 18th, Denver is the 26th, and David is March 8th. So we're all like back to back. I think Denver's 10 days after, is it 10 days or 9 days? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. What's that? I don't even know. 8 days after my birthday, and then he's like 10 days before David, something like that. So he's right smack dab in the middle. So I was like, well, if we can get on a cruise, maybe a day or two after my birthday, we'll be on a cruise for Denver's birthday, or we can go a little bit after Denver's and be for David. I don't know. We'll try to figure it out and see when we can go. I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. Okay, so we're gonna set under the eye. Lately I've been setting underneath my eye because it's been looking pretty good, not too dry. So and normally I'll re-go in with a damp beauty blender, but I didn't get up to wet this, so we'll just pretend like I did. This is the Mystifying Mattifying High Definition Microfinish Pressed Powder from Lunatic Cosmetics Labs. I did a haul for them a while ago. They sent out a package for me, and I really, really like their stuff. Like, I'm addicted to their lip stuff. Love it. And actually, it dawned on me, they sent me so many colors. I think I swatched them on my hands, but I never showed you guys, so on my lips. So I think I want to do a video for that, just so you guys can see the differences and all that stuff in the colors that they have to offer and what it looks like on brown skin. So I'm just going to dip into this. I'm going to be using my Kat Von D powder brush and setting underneath my eye. You don't have to use as much as I did, but I'm just going to leave that there for a second before brush it away. But a lot of the time I leave it there and it pretty much like sets itself into the skin. I don't really have much to go back on. So I'm just going to do my contour as of right now. I use the BH Cosmetics, the Studio Pro contour palette. I wish they sold these. Actually, I don't even know. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I would love to buy these if they sell these in single pans, because I feel like I use these for the most. These ones I don't really use too much. I probably should. You probably can like set underneath your eye with the yellow powder. But right now that translucent powder is working well. Maybe I should try it for powder one day. I already set my eye though. And I dropped it, so the thing freaking broke on me. But that's what I'm going to use, those last 4 colors. And I'm going to be using my Loud Cosmetics contouring brush. And I'm just going to go right there. A little bit right here around the hairline. And we're going to snatch this jaw. So I'm just going to go back and darken it up a tinge. Actually, I probably could use this one. I just think that one might be a little ashy on me. So I really could use these top ones. And then these ones, I'm not sure about. This one I feel like is going to pull too ashy, so I'll just leave it there. And then I'm going to go in with my flat top kabuki brush and blend this all out. This look is so basic. This is a look that I do quite often. Pretty much when I'm going to work, and if I want to be like a little more fun, I'll just do a little bit of glitter. You guys know me. Some days I don't have the time to sit down, especially being a mom of an 8-month-old who wants to get into everything. I don't have the time that I used to have on my hands before to do like cool cut creases and all that stuff. Some days I do get lucky and I'll just get up a lot earlier than him. I'm just really quiet and I can do my makeup and just sit down and catch up on YouTube. But as of lately, he just wants mama's attention. I'm lucky today because David's here and he's able to talk to him and play with him a little bit so I can get this done. But a little later, he's home. So I'm gonna go in with a blush, and this is the Madame Glam powdered blush in the color Sable. I really like this color, and we're gonna go in with a Real Techniques buffing brush. I like the buffing brush because it's perfect for when I smile. Just dab a little, dab a little. And I'll just take that kabuki brush one more time. Okay, we're gonna set the eyebrows. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Cleared Mascara. I actually need to pick up a new one because it's getting kind of grody and getting very low. We're gonna do a tad bit of highlighter. Whoa, this is BH Cosmetics heavy today. Should I do? No, I used this yesterday. I'll use my Pixie by Petra. This one comes in 2 different colors. This is the Glowy Gossamer. Am I right? Yeah, Glowy Gossamer Duo. I try to go by memory. I kind of go between both of them. One matches me a little better than the other. This one matches me better than this one. You probably see I have a bit more of a dent in this one than this one. But I do like to mix these two together. These I can kind of use on their own. These are the Subtle Sunrise. And I'm just going to go in with my Royal and Langnickel Highlight and Glow Brush. And I'm just going to drag it over both. And gently highlight. I finally got into highlighting a bit. I know I'm late to the train. I just was trying to figure out the best way to do it for my face shape and all that stuff. And I kind of blend it out anyway, so it's like more of a natural glow within. And watch. I'm going to do my lower lashes, my mascara on the lower lash. See, like, I didn't even have to dust anything away. I did do a light setting of the powder. I'm gonna do my lower lashes, pop on some lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I just threw on my my lashes, and I did my lower lashes. My Hurrah Bomb is down to the end. Love this stuff. So good. It's good to condition my lips before, barely got any, before I'm going to do this try on. But I actually wanted to do another video before that one. So I'm going to cut this short here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today with a Get Ready With Me. Just a quick chit chat, get ready. And I'm pretty much ready to record my other videos that I want to do. So I will check you guys in the next one. Please head over to that one. I should leave it right here for you guys. And please remember to be blessed, well dressed, and not stressed. And I'll see you in the next one.